it's I, Nancy, today, and Willem over here, who you can't see because he's hiding in the other chair in the front. He's not really hiding. I just said that because the camera can't see him. So today I was going to talk about a bucket list. What is on your bucket list? On my bucket list, what did we just say is on my bucket list?
Surveying.
Oh yes, I want to be a surveyor for a day. But also, another thing on the bucket list. What's on your bucket list, Willem? He wants to go to New Zealand, right?
Yeah, it would be nice. Spend some time in New Zealand.
My bucket list would be to spend a day in the temple with all of my children. That would be so amazing. To be in the celestial room with my 5 children. Going to have to be 5 big miracles to make that happen.
Yeah, well, you add 9 children to us, don't mind.
And that would be 9 huge miracles.
9 huge miracles, yeah.
Make that happen. Those are 3 things on our bucket list. I would love to go to Mexico. I would like to spend some time living in Mexico. Even if it's only a whole winter, like 6 months in Mexico. I would love that. In a little tiny village. Stay in a place that has a dirt floor with a light bulb hanging down. Or maybe not. I would also like to go to India, and I would like to walk down the road on which sides are all the cardboard box homes. It would be an alley between all the cardboard boxes that people call home. I think that would be very interesting. So what else is on the bucket list? Well, I'd like to have flowers in the shadows on the other side of the house. It doesn't bloom very much. July only is beautiful on the sunny sides of the house. Oh, and I want to make Everfar Labyrinth. I want to make the labyrinth out of flowers. So the thyme is on the ground, and then daylilies are around the outside. And perhaps I could make rings of other daylilies or irises. Other flowers. Wouldn't that be lovely, Willem? To have a flower labyrinth?
I would rather have a nice big surface of thyme.
Alright.
And flowers on the outside.
Alright. So then we would, for our labyrinth dividers, I guess we would use flat stone that is in the ground. Something to make the markers of the pathway, circles. Maybe bricks. Just a line of bricks. And they would be flat, level of the ground. What do you think about that?
I'd still rather have just thyme.
Just thyme? Just thyme? I'd also like to have a place to do all my different crafts. I have so many ideas. They're great ideas. And I don't do them. Right now I'm not doing them because our house is all torn apart. But I would like to do some intarsia. think that would be really fun. It'd be really interesting. Intarsia is like a jigsaw puzzle made out of wood, and the edges of each piece are curved. It's kind of like stained glass, only you've used wood. I'd like to do that. I'd like to have a square dock that's completely out of the way, like maybe over in the shallows, and where I can have 2 lawn chairs on it, and I could sit there and play my violin while on the water. And if it's in the shallows, then it would not, you wouldn't be looking into the sun. You could see the beautiful ripples on the water. I'd like to do that. I'd also like to build an outhouse down at the pond. How about you, Willem? What are some of your ideas for where we are, for our home?
I don't know. I'm just going to very sleepy. I think I'm going to go fall asleep.
Okay. See, my voice is so relaxing. Even my husband will fall asleep to the sound of my voice. Either it's relaxing or it's boring.
Oh, I just got up in the middle of the night and couldn't sleep very well.
You did? Oh, Willem.
So I had to catch up a bit.
Okay, I guess I can sleep too. Oh dear. I've been using my my phone. I'm making lots of phone calls when I'm in the car with my little thing in my ear. But I realized that I only have 1,000 minutes, which translates into, is that 30 minutes a day, Willem?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I've been going way over that, which is bad news. But once we cross the border, see, Palmyra is in New York, and right now we are in Ontario. Canada. We live in Canada. Oh, Canada. And so we are going to in the States, and I have unlimited phoning in the States with my little cell phone. My flip phone. I like my little flip phone. You know, I've had 2 of those smartphones. But I had one, and Willem has one now. And his won't charge anymore. I mean, it's been plugged in for several days, and it's not holding a charge. Maybe it's a bit dirty in that area, in the connection. I need a tiny little Q-tip the size of a pin to clean it out in there. I think it's a little bit dirty. Hey, how did my windshield suddenly get dirty? Look at that, a million little bugs. No seams. Must have driven through a no seam complex or something. I've never seen one of those. They just had an archway, like up, over, and down, with yellow, a red, orange flags all over it. Construction. Anyway, something else on my bucket list. Well, these aren't really on my bucket list, but yes, I'd like to do them. You know, I wanted there to be shade in our property. It was so hot and sunny when we moved there. It was just so awful. But now we have trees, and we do have shade. We have shade on the back porch, and we have shade in the perennial slope garden. All the lakes in our area. There's 100 lakes, and then a half an hour of us. I would like to kayak them all, but this year I have just spent it's been so mosquito-y. I've just spent the year this summer. I was gone a lot this summer, I guess. You can make a black fly trap. You think you can?
Yeah, just stand out there.
Did you hear that? I said, yeah, just stand out there. That's a good black fly trap. I wonder if you put like tape, two-sided tape on a collar and put it around your neck. Need to stick to whatever they land on, because they do land before they start walking and crawling into your hair and bite you. Oh well, those are my bucket list ideas. Probably have more ideas. Keep coming up with more ideas. Alrighty then.